everyone, it's the second sister here, and welcome to episode 29 of Monster Mod Mondays, the show where I take mods from the Monster Prom fandom and share them with all of you. Wow, that delivery was poor. Anyway, today we are going to be taking a look at the Choose Your Own Dice Block Adventure mod by Blue 7 Star. As usual, I am not alone. Introduce yourself, good. I don't want to assume your gender right off the bat. Go ahead and unmute your mic.
It's okay. You can use he pronouns.
Okay.
Okay. It's okay. Thanks for asking.
You're welcome. This is Cardiologist Angel. I think that's your username, Cardiologist Angel. I would really hope so.
Yeah, that's yes, that's me. That's my username.
Yay! So you ready to take a look at this Choose Your Own Adventure mod? Apparently, prom date guaranteed. That's what it says when. That's what it says when I was looking at the mod. Prom date guaranteed. I mean, I would hope so. Okay. So. Yep. With guaranteed prom date. Do you mind narrating?
You want me to narrate?
Sure.
Okay. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were.
And who I really am is a nerdy, friendly Frankensteinian girl. Yay! What about you?
I tend to play as Oz, actually. Okay. I love the character.
Oz, or do you want to go a custom name?
Oz is fine.
Oz is fine.
Sure thing.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. Ooh. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we all fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates. Scott Howell, 21. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. I love him, he's so wholesome.
Yes! He's a good boyo!
Yes, he a good boy. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal.
Who was as cute as she was genocidal as she was flat.
Polygeist, 22, maybe. A party goes with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
Her age
reminds me of one of my
be...
IRL friends, actually.
One of your what?
One of my IRL friends.
Aww.
Yeah.
I was about to say her age
she's
might be
not there.
uncertain, but what is certain is that she is like she's best girl.
Damien Lavie. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. I love him.
Who doesn't?
I love him. He's like the bad boy
I
Luke.
think maybe out of every 100 Monster Prom fans, only one doesn't really like him.
Yeah, he's amazing.
But hey, to each their own. Damien's spicy red daddy.
Liam the Lion Court, 400 and something. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork.
Mm-hmm. I happen to be dating a very lovable dork.
Oh. Zoe forever. An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl.
And ultimate waifu.
Yes. Yes, she is. And Calculator Hewlett-Packard version 1.0. A library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest.
And he is baby.
He's also so wholesome. Yes, he's Bobby. He Bobby. And Vera Overlin, 23. A mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business.
She can step on me.
It's clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. That's not a lot of time. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were really ready to start.
We really were. Okay, welcome to Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we are now using our PhD in BS to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever, trademark. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This week, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true self, so let's get started. So you build a 100-foot statue commemorating an event so that in 1,000 years, archaeologists can learn something about the people of our time. What does the statue represent? That mind-blowing twist in your favorite television show that clearly changed the life of everybody forever, unlike all that boring stuff that they show on the news? The glorious instant when your friend stopped you from texting embarrassing stuff to your ex while hella drunk? Or your least favorite political figure who is not Donald Trump because Trump is... everybody hates Trump. That's because Trump is too easy. Being devoured by rabid rhinoceri, which are also covered in badass tattoos.
I'm gonna pick the last one. It sounds awesome.
School is outdated and lame. So outdated and lame that we're having them at home now due to human malware. We need a new school subject ASAP. How to correctly punch a crocodile without terrible consequences. Turning people into your puppets through emotional warfare and deception 101. Or critical thought. I mean, dang, this country could really use a subject like that in schools. I'm
gonna go for critical thought because it's true. It really needs to be taught.
We need less mouth breathers on the internet who like to spit out extremist rhetoric. Anyway, school just isn't working out. Time to go into stripping. Because hey, sex work is real work. What's your stage name? Nikita Nipples? Maximum Pleasure Model 3000? My name plus the naked? Kawaii Pussy Uwu? Excuse you, I wouldn't be the stripper, darling. I'm the damn pimp. Or...
That's one so weird.
Best explosions. The actual name I would go with isn't on here, so I'm gonna go with this instead.
I think I'm gonna go with the last one. Fuckfest XX Explosions.
Hey. And what would be your dream first date? A professional meeting where you charm your date with some astonishing business advice? A fierce fight that starts a lifelong rivalry only to become something else? A sweaty and manly wrestling match? A lovely walk in the forest after rescuing your date from a dragon? Sexy decompiling? Or an art exhibition experimental enough to give you a seizure?
I'm gonna go with a fierce fight that starts a lifelong rivalry open to become something else.
Yay. Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna go check to see if the item is available right away. Oh, it's only for money. Nice. Some sort of die that guarantees you a random prom day via choose your own adventure format. Make sure you're not going commando if you're gonna get this.
Oh dear.
Catch you later.
I only have $1 left.
Okay, this one sounds interesting. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to the gym.
Got it. You're living your spookiest life when you hear the giggling of an eldritch cutie pie met by the snorting of an angry prince of hell.
Oh dear.
I'm not saying that that's definitely how you lost your horn. I'm just saying there's one of my many headcanons for it.
Oh goodness. Headcanon.
Yeah, I imagine you lost it in my mind when I think of all the cool adventures that everyone in Spooky High must have gone on before I joined you all as a regular girl.
Regular girls don't come up and ask me if I nobly sacrificed my horn for the coven because I'm secretly horny for hope.
Okay, but I also have a Spooky High Seas AU where the whole school is a pirate ship and you lost your horn to a bad case of
goodness.
scurvy.
What? Fuck scurvy. If I was a pirate, I would only get the coolest, most dangerous diseases.
I also wrote a Human High AU where you're not missing your horn at all. You're missing your wang.
How is a horn an analog for a wang? Also, don't answer that. Stop making up cannons about my head. The only cannons I like are the ones with 2 ends.
I'll happily stop making up headcanons if you tell me the real story.
I don't like any of these options.
You could just tell Zoe that Damien lopped up one of his horns to piss off his dads. You feel like you've heard that somewhere before. But friends don't tell their other friends' horary secrets. This looks like a job for lying. And
Oh,
maybe,
goodness.
just maybe, you can use your answer to impress one or the other of your very attractive classmates.
As we all know, demon horns are powerful aphrodisiac. It's not that hard to imagine how Damien lost his wing. Who gives a fuck how Damien lost his horn? You should see what the other guy lost.
It was most things.
I'm gonna go with that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's fucking right. You should have seen that other guy. Guys, there were 5 of them.
Oh my gosh, there were? Tell me all of their names. I'm going to write them all down and include plenty of details so everyone knows how true the story is.
Oh goodness. Yeah, totally. They were all giants. Our names were Star Eater, Monstrous McNightmare, Deathfucker, and Beast Mode and Hope Killer.
You finished for him, and the 2 of you quickly proceed to yes and the hell out of this situation. You're talking about Deathfucker's shotgun.
Which is also a shotgun that shoots shotguns that shoot lasers.
And the lasers are on fire, and the fire is poison.
And the poison is made out of the blood of Beast Mode because I killed him first.
This is all so interesting and important, and every single word of this super accurate story is going into this fanfiction. It's going to be the most accurate spooky high fic ever. I can't wait for this whole world to hear about the time Hope Killer paid for taking your horn with his life, and with this $1 trillion inheritance that you'll come into in a few years, so everyone should fear you now if they don't already.
Even that after being a nightmare deity for a few centuries should be a little harder to fuck with. Don't get me wrong, it's fun having someone around who I know more murders than I did once upon a time. She can just be a little much. Instead of worrying about whatever crazy shit she's going to write about my missing horn, why don't you and I focus on everything I have that isn't missing?
Oh, dang! That includes at least 4 limbs, his other horn, and his junk! Awesome, game plus D-charm plus 1 smarts.
Woohoo! Oh dear.
Historical figure
Everybody-
time. Catherine the Great.
I think I'm gonna go with Mansa Musa the First, the wealthiest person in history.
Wait, who?
Mansa Musa the First, Emperor
Okay.
of Mali and the wealthiest person alive. Well, in history.
Picture this.
5
5
years.
years ago, these historical figures time traveled to our time, and now they live in the present. Now only one of them can remain here, and who stays will be decided through a series of Pokemon battles. Player order is decided based on who would win.
I mean,
Catherine the Great was a pretty good strategist. She was able to organize a coup against her husband and have him potentially assassinated.
Mansa Musa was incredibly wealthy, and he was also a very well-studied emperor for the medieval times. But yeah, she probably had.
I was gonna say he could buy all of his Pokemon, but yeah, Catherine the Great would probably win.
Yeah, she probably would. He wasn't renowned precisely for his military success.
Okay. You got your demon boy, I got my girl's girl.
Okay, go for her.
You wanna narrate for me?
Polly and Miranda sit together, surrounded by Miranda's customary crowd of serfs.
So, wait. You actually got serfs who ate for you?
Well, of course.
Well, of course. Oh, I'm sorry. You were gonna voice a... I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Well, of course.
Okay,
I find eating to be terribly undignified, so I almost never do it.
Hey, me neither. What other kinds of crazy serfs has he got?
Well, I have a serf to go to the bathroom for me, a serf to experience difficult emotions for me, and a serf for keeping my silverware in alphabetical order. I even have a surfing serf for standing on top of whenever I go surfing.
Oh, goodness.
Wow, that's like a lot of serfs.
It's a fair amount. The only limit is my imagination. Unfortunately, my imagination serf imagined a way to escape from serfdom so now I'm all out of ideas.
Dang it.
Well, I'm sure with the help of Vicky, we could probably think of a dope new kind of serf.
Oh, is that so? I can't wait!
Well, you're on the spot now. What will it be?
You get a puppy serf, not actually a serf, just like 50 cute dogs, or you should get a party serf, Polly. A serf to experience your hangovers for you. Yes.
That would be amazing, actually.
A serf for me? I couldn't possibly.
Well, why not? I do it all the time.
But isn't it wrong to make someone else experience the negative consequences of your actions?
Well, like I said, I do it all the time. If Daddy says I can do no wrong, therefore it's probably fine.
Oh, okay. Let's hire a dude to deal with all of my withdrawal symptoms.
Hire? Polly, dearest, we don't pay our serfs.
We don't? Sweet deal.
Polly hires the burliest hangover self she can find, and the two of you go out for the night of your lives. The serf is dead in the morning from the epic hangover, but the memories are well worth the second-degree manslaughter.
Hooray!
Alright, I think I'm gonna go for Damien and the coach and Scott, apparently.
Find Scott and Damien shoveling hot dogs and mashed potatoes into their mouths while Coach cheers them on.
Okay. Go, boys, go! March your way to victory! Ah, there is no truer sport than an eating contest! Thanks, Crouch! Okay. Shut up and let me eat! It looks like there's a pretty fair fight so far. Oh, sorry. It's a pretty fair fight so far, but where's the fun in that? Time to step in and tip the balance.
I had to go throw something out. Looks like it's a pretty
don't worry.
fair fight so far, but where's the fun in that? Time to step in and tip the balance. Distract Scott with surprise fireworks.
Got the surprise fireworks.
Or slather Damien's dogs in holy ketchup.
I'm gonna distract Scott.
Okay.
Attention span.
Whatever, you were planning on setting off these fireworks in here anyway. You let them rip.
Hey, stop that! Who did that? Who's making noise? I'm yelling because I'm scared. They found us, Scott. The Viet Cong all over Snap all over again. Oh goodness gracious, he's a veteran?
He's a Vietnam veteran, yeah.
Okay, that's new. I did not know
Oh
that
my
one.
gosh, Coach is at least 70. Coach is in his 70s.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Scott and Coach flee the cafeteria. Damien lets out a sigh full of equal parts relief and mashed potatoes.
Thanks. I was just eating like I normally do when these two idiots came over and turned it into a sport. It's not my fault I eat so fast. I got a literal furnace in my stomach. Ooh.
Damien lets you have some of his half-chewed hot dogs. Nice. Some would say that's almost like making out with him.
Almost. Just an animal. I'm gonna go with my cat.
Cheetah. I was gonna say cat.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna go with a moth.
A moth and a...
Yes.
You know what? I'm just gonna go with cheetah since I would have a cat. How likely would it be if there was a selective animal to take over humankind? If either one of us went with cat, we would have automatically won because cats...
we would have automatically won.
Yes. Cats were once seen as gods, and they have not forgotten that.
They haven't, indeed.
But now we have moths versus cheetahs.
I don't know, moths scare people, and they're actually much more prevalent than cheetahs all over the world.
Yeah. Cheetahs, they be fast, though. But here's the thing. They're one of the few big cat species to not be able to roar. They can meow like regular house cats. They just have a deeper meow.
Oh.
And they chirp! Cheetahs can chirp!
Oh goodness, like cats do to like birds when they can catch them?
Yeah, like... Serious. Hang on, I'm gonna try to find the video of a cheetah chirping. Because it is probably one of the most adorable things that you'll ever see. That you might ever see or hear. Hang on, my phone is ringing.
Don't worry.
I ordered food. They were having trouble finding me. But yeah, cheetahs can meow, cheetahs can chirp. The only thing they can't do is roar. Hang on, let me see if I can... You heard that, right?
Yeah. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. I never expected them to be able to do that.
to meow. I mean, it's a cat, of course.
Big cat. Big kitty.
A big kitty, yes. And that was a cheetah chirping.
Oh my goodness, amazing.
That is adorable.
Amazing.
Oh.
Alright, cheetahs will take over the world.
With their if not with their ruthlessness and their speed, then with their adorableness.
Let's go.
Yep.
I mean, they are part of the feline family. Okay. Oh!
What? What?
Go ahead and voice it.
Hello, Vicky. Narrator here to tell you about the Choose Your Own Adventure dice block you bought from the shop. Here are the guidelines. Oh goodness. Given that there are enough normal turns and the other two events occur as well, you will get to experience a fun adventure that ends with you getting a guaranteed prom date. Okay. Each event will start an NPC that is not one of the main dateable options, and they will tell you the event they created as part of your story with choices you can pick and outcomes for each. Oh, that's interesting. However, you shouldn't expect to get a specific prom date on your first few tries. I recommend multiple playthroughs to experience the other choices and find outcomes you may prefer. Ah, okay, that's interesting. Fortunately, getting a bad choice will not disqualify you from the adventure or ending, so don't worry too much about picking based on your stats. Just pick nobody as your date at the end of the game.
Got it.
Interesting. That should be all for the rules. Now time to move on to the adventure.
Let's do this.
You arrive to class almost late when you suddenly realize that you forgot to wear pants. How embarrassing, the whole class is staring at your underwear. What should you do? I'll take my shirt and wear it as pants. Let those perverts stare, they know they want my beautiful body.
Booty.
Why hide your sexy bottom when you come flooded like the supermodel you are? After all, everyone is in awe of your beauty.
I mean,
narrator is
I
smooth.
would think so. Vicky is popular.
You make several sexy poses for the class, and they all stare lustfully at your irresistible body. Nobody could look away for a second.
It's a nice spankable ass, if I do say so myself.
Let's just hope the sitters can take it. Most of the class takes several pictures of you to jack off to later, but you can't blame them. You would jack off to your own body too if you wanted. Oh goodness. Here's 2 charm and 1 smarts. There isn't a person in school that wouldn't look at you and say, damn, I totally banged that person. Say hi to the next NPC for me.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye, narrator. Let's go with... Dang it, you took the bathrooms. I guess I'm gonna go with the outdoors.
Okay. Zoe is catching you up on the latest development of Pirate Oz in her Spooky High Seas fanfic when suddenly a portal opens up.
Yarr! Never fear, the interdimensional prince is here. I have come to claim my bride. Oh goodness, this guy again. Or husband, or non-binary life partner using the terminology of their choosing. Spouse, I suppose.
The interdimensional prince? I love it when he pops up. He always adds so much wacky drama.
Oh goodness, he's so annoying. Oh, wait a moment. Weren't you previously Eldritch Horror and subsequently trapped in a totem deity's gourd?
Yes, that was me.
You devoured my grandfather molecule by molecule, turning every atom of his existence into a million scarab beetles before crushing them and snorting their powder oh goodness.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That's only not me anymore.
No, it was magnificent. And now here you are in the body of a high school girl, but of legal age to consent, which is exactly my oh goodness, which is exactly my type. Come, my beautiful devourer of worlds, be my horrific bride.
Oh no! Zoe is such a Spooky High fan that she might agree to marry the prince just for fanfic purposes. Better stop this right now.
Be careful, Zoe has been married 17 times before and even every one of her spouses. Okay, why get married when you can bounce on this trample? I'm gonna go with be careful, Zoe has been married 17 times before and even every single one of their spouses. Wait, 17 spouses' minds?
Well, yeah, but as I said, I was a really, really different monster back then. Also, in my defense, they were all super, 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 super delicious.
17 minds though, that just seems like a lot. I don't know, I mean like a girl who can eat, but eat that much?
Your skin shall peel off in strips and fell to the floor, and coils of the coils will become snakes! And the snakes will tell your muscle and play a skeleton as a xylophone!
Oh goodness.
I actually just knocked on a little one's mind just then. Way too salty, not marriage material at all.
You. Damn, Zoe's a boss. But she's still on wed and you get 2 fun and 1 charm for your troubles.
Hooray!
Oh boy, it's the weekend. On Saturday night, you're at a cool pizza place that cooks pizza in a real pizza oven. Ah, okay. Little did you expect that the chef who opens... Oh, how does it work? And he teleports...
And they pops out of the
Has he
flames.
been waiting inside the oven? Don't worry, it's okay. Has he been waiting inside the oven all this time just to make a kick-ass entrance? Ah, the mystery. My dude, I fucking hate needing people's help, but I might need yours. Oh my god, that's such a cool jacket.
I know.
Don't let it get to your head or I'll stab you so I don't have to owe you anything. Enough threats. Here's the deal, fuckhead. I might or might not feel attracted to your body ass. Oh. You know the one, always making absurd choices, being equal parts stupidly sexy and sexily stupid, and with the nice booty. Ah.
Wait, was
But I
he
don't
the
want
one
to-
who flashed everybody, or was that me? Anyway.
Ooh. But I don't want to get my feelings hurt by rushing into love without proper judgment. My dad's always say, if you love someone, shoot them and see what happens. Oh no!
Oh no!
Great fatherly advice, right? No, that's awful. Well, I don't think anything is gonna happen to us if you shoot him, but... Thing is, Principal Giant Spider, my therapist, and the rule of law all seem to think that shooting someone to check if they're the one is not very legal. Yeah, I agree. They have strongly recommended that I do all that on what they call a theoretical level, like imagining the whole thing. But it's for losers, and since you both know Oz and I are a loser yourself, I thought you could tell me what would Oz do if I were to shoot him.
You know what? He's all about getting shot. He goes to the doctor every day just to get a shot, and shots are the only thing he does when partying. So I think you can give him a shot.
It's convenient. I have the feeling dating me would increase someone's chances of getting shot or stabbed. You don't get to be as big as an asshole as me without making some enemies along the way. Yeah, I agree. I would feel bad if my loved one was to get shot because of me, but knowing Gus is so into getting shot is a relief. Fucking hate guilt. Okay, it seems like my heart isn't being a drunk idiot this time. It might be into something nice. And who knows, if he's into getting shot, I might add some spice into my foreplay, if you know what I mean. Oh goodness. I mean, shooting us before having sex with him, just to be clear. Wow. Wowee, you're welcome, us, both for getting you some demon dick and for the blood loss you're about to experience. Yay!
You
We
got
have too
too
much
much
blood.
blood anyway.
I'm not sure Oz has any blood to begin with, but that's okay.
I got +3 charm for being such a good friend.
Hey, you're a good friend.
Activity time.
Just an activity. I'm gonna go with...
Cosplay.
I'm gonna go with playing Dark Souls.
How controversial would it be if someone confessed that 9 years ago the US president forced them to do the activity in exchange of lots of money as part of a weird fetish?
I mean,
Trump
cosplay would
forced someone to do
kind of be
cosplay,
believable.
or Trump forced someone to play Dark Souls because he wanted to get off.
That would be really weird. Like, one of them would be kind of like, okay, weird but understandable, but like playing Dark Souls and seeing someone rage and feel like frustrated and desperate, that would be like way too weird. Like, people maybe wouldn't believe it. And there would be like this whole debate about, yeah, he did it, no, he didn't, that's
I mean,
stupid.
cosplay is actually relatively normal in the world of fetish. So
Yeah,
you win.
yay. My time. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for the bathroom.
You got it. You spell calculus attending to one of his little plants, and you're about to ask if you can help when
Oh.
Dahlia swoops in to ruin everything.
Not her, goodness. Hello, friend Dahlia.
Yes, it is I, Dahlia! Here to grace you with my presence! My presence. What are you doing, killing machine?
I am watering my newest plant friend, Stevia Wonder. Oh,
That's crony
The bu-
seedling. I bet you would have done a chance against me in an arm wrestling match.
probably not. I assure you, however, that stevia is exceedingly strong and healthy. I have conducted extensive internet research and taken every recommended precaution.
Ha! Healthy
Okay.
maybe, but strong? Is that I want me to be truly strong in this life? Tell me, does your plant have a rival?
technically all plants are the rivals of all other plants in the life or death struggle for sunlight, nutrients, and...
Nonsense! I'm talking about one-on-one blood type of rival! Like me and that spicy red baby, Damien!
Stevia lacks blood, I suspect it also lacks blood feuds.
Huh, well, there's your problem then. A rival pushes you to be your best self so you can make life hot, but for the ones you hate, your plant will never achieve its true potential unless you find it a suitable rival.
I see. Well, I do want Stevia to achieve its full potential.
You need this interaction to end so you can go back to flirting with Calculester or Damien once this event is over.
What?
Help him pick a rival for his plan to get this over with.
What you need is another plant almost identical but with edgier looks, a cowboy hat and a bad attitude. Or Dahlia, there's no better rival than you. I mean, the only reason Damien's so cool and popular amongst fans is because you're his rival. The rival is as good as... I think I'm gonna go with that one.
Huh. You really think so? I mean, of course I'm a great rival, I'm the greatest rival! Damien should be honored to be hated by the likes of me! And I suppose it would be
So
selfish of me to restrict my entity to just one entity. Alright then, Stevia Honda, I formally declare us rivals for life. Now allow me to humiliate you by growing faster than you ever hoped to grow.
What? What? My analysis shows that Stevia Wonder is now growing 0.8% more rapidly than average. Oh.
Aww.
A success. Congratulations, everyone. Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
congratulations everyone except your stupid plants which are now hated because you're enemies! You really are the best at bringing people together. You gain +2 creativity,
Yay.
+1 charm. Let's go. I need to go get some fun myself. Be right back.
Yeah, it's okay.
Alright.
You're taking a break with Scott, Damien, and Vera when the whole wolf pack comes stomping over. Oh goodness.
Oh no. Oh great, it's these boneheads again. I wonder what they want.
Hey Scott, what's up, dog? And non-dogs? Eat shit, you fucking flea farm. Whoa, Damien, calm down. These guys are my cousins. Even more important, they're my teammates. Oh yeah? Well, if you are so important, how come we didn't see you at the dog park last full moon? Oh goodness. Oh no. Last full moon? Oh, wow, I don't remember.
Oh no.
I was at the bowling alley with Damien and Vera, and then it was the next morning, and I was naked and covered in blood. Oh goodness!
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
That night was rad, yes.
We all wake up naked and covered in blood after a full moon, Scott, but we wake up naked and covered in blood together. You know why? Because we're werewolves. The question is, are you? Oh no.
Oh no.
Um,
I'm sick of these creeps always harassing Scott. We need to get rid of them, but how? Pretend to throw a ball really,
throw a ball
far.
really far, but actually just hide it behind your back. Or stack Vera and Damien on your shoulders to make yourself as big as possible. With hands as swift as your wits, you snatch up Scott's football, which he always has, obviously, and execute the maneuver. We gotta catch it! Where did it go? I'll get it! I'll get it! Went off in the direction you pretended to throw the ball. Scott started to chase after them, but Damien stops him. Over here, we've had the ball the whole time. Whoa, what? How did you throw it through a dimensional portal?
Yes, darling. We bent the fabric of space and time just so we can give you back your ball. Aww.
You guys really did that for me? Wow, you really are my best friends.
Scott lies down to chew happily on his football while you bask in the warmth of your good deed. You gain +2 creativity and +1 charm.
Nice.
The way you were supposed to narrate that for me. Darn it, sorry. Sonic the Hedgehog. Just the whole franchise.
I think I'm gonna go with Papers, Please.
How cool your artistic interest would it be to turn Sonic into a musical or the other musical?
There actually is a YouTube. There's a video on YouTube about a musical edition of Papers, Please, and it's amazing.
Is it on Broadway yet, though?
Not yet, but it has potential.
It does have potential. But would you want to see Sonic as a musical?
I don't know.
I personally would. I mean, have you seen the success of the Sonic the Hedgehog movie?
That's a pretty good point. Yeah, you got a pretty good point. And yours actually stream audience, so it would probably be much more popular as a Broadway. Oh, well, okay, I guess I'll go first. Noon. Okay, here we go. Damien and Zoe are together. Okay. I guess I'll just have to pick one of the other.
You sit with Zoe and Damien. Damien seems angry, but in a low energy way, which is very weird for him. You feel the urge to check.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Don't mice. I have a cold and I feel like shit and I just want to drink my soup and murder someone. Oh.
You poor baby!
Yes. I got a cold.
What's that
Wait,
adorable
how?
little cup you're drinking from?
What? This cup is not adorable. It's a trophy that I took from a super buff dude after I killed him.
But it says #1 son of all hell on it.
Oh. Yeah, well, the buff dude was the #1 son of all hell before I killed him and took his soup mug. Shut up, don't look at me.
Okay. Well, if you have no sentimental attachment to it, then I guess you sell it to me for 10,000 money, right?
Yeah, right, like you have that much money.
Dude, I was an elder deity for devouring souls for countries. You think I never took their swag along the way? Give me that cup.
No, it's my #1 son of all hell mug and you have it. Get away from it with your tentacles and your mouth and your invasive questions.
Why? Why? Why should I get away? Why? Why? Why?
Oh, they could go like this all lunch. Maybe if you jump in, you can carry a favor with one of them.
Leave Damien alone so he can sell or give his cup away because he's under the terrible curse. That means he must keep it in his possession. It has nothing to do with paternal love. So we watch this. Of course, his cup doesn't belong to Damien. He's... I guess I'm gonna go for leave Damien alone. That's fucking right. It's a curse. A crazy, crazy curse.
A curse?
Yeah.
I love curses.
Oh
Tell me
no.
everything.
Oh, well, you see, if I were to ever give away my #1 son of all hell cup, my skin would turn itself inside out and my eyes would disintegrate and I would stop believing in the effectivity of getting vaccinated. Oh no, that's the...
Oh no!
That would be the worst. That would be the actual worst.
We don't need Damien to become an anti-vaxxer!
Please no.
That is so cool. Wow, Damien. That sounds like a really powerful curse. I'm glad you kept that adorable cup for non-sentimental reasons.
Yo, Oz. That was cool of you. Thanks. I feel 8% less sick now.
Aww.
Yes, hopefully 8% less sick translates into some good prom date potential.
Hooray! I'm gonna do it.
Oh goodness. Maybe the dubiously wise solution of sitting with Leonard. Maybe he won't be weird today. Let me look inside your butt. Oh goodness gracious. Nope, never mind. No, look, it's cool. I just want your... What? Shitty kodama. Delicious little ball inside your anus that may or may not contain your soul. As kappas are crazy about them. What? Why? You have no words. You have no words. Speechless, huh? Well, as I always say, the absence of a clear and unambiguous no counts as consent. Here I come! Oh goodness. You go ahead, Sharon. Beat Leonard senseless to keep him away from your booty. Yes, you do that.
and Vicky's just walking around without any pants on, just her panties.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh goodness. Hey, he didn't specifically say not to beat him senseless with a chair, so that's consent, right? But all the talk of the shitty Kodama that did make you curious, so you reach into your butt and there he is! Oh goodness. Oh, it's so beautiful, it's like a giant pearl, but from your ass instead of an oyster. Yuck.
Okay.
This newfound treasure.
Trade over some rad pogs, or make a fabulous necklace with it. Charm is high enough as is, so let's trade it for some pogs. I don't know what
You
pogs
trade your
are.
You trade your booty to Jared the pog collecting warlock in exchange for a freezer bag full of the raddest pogs you've ever seen. All these pogs would be enough to reward on their, but as they revel in your spells, you notice something else. With your soul gone, your pesky conscience is gone too.
Oh no.
You burn down an orphanage just to check. Yep, definitely gone. Nice! Your butt has never felt lighter, you feel no remorse for the most horrific crimes, and some of these pogs have pictures of Alf on them. Best day ever, you gain 4 fun.
Yay!
She's a part of their body. I'm gonna pick my liver.
My knee.
Okay. How plausible would it be that 50 years from now, thanks to incredible tech and scientific progress, couples interchange that part of their bodies as romantic
We can
gesture?
interchange livers now!
We can? Well, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, through surgery, we can at least give away half of our liver to somebody.
Yep, that's true.
So, in 50 years, giving away your whole liver wouldn't be too implausible.
But giving away your whole knee? Oh well, okay. Let's see. I guess I'm gonna go for boldness. Let's go to the bathroom again. I have a small bladder. Well, us has a small bladder.
You notice Vera
Yep.
standing in the corner.
The corner pissed. Okay, hi
Maybe
Vera.
because Fabian is here. Not here.
It looks like a fresh.
But what looks like a
It's
fresh
actually
brain in the
two
back of
of
her
her
head
snakes.
is actually 2 of her snakes fighting. Poison is flying everywhere. Or rather,
Oh, goodness.
venom. Oh, okay. I'm okay. Just Hissy and Bob having another disagreement. It happens.
Oh.
Next time they can't decide whether Miranda's domain should be called a kingdom or an empire, and I'm all, who cares, darling? I'm telling you, if they weren't my hair, I wouldn't sell them to Thailand, where they eat snakes.
Oh no. Decapitate them to set an example. You could totally rock some banks. Snakes get feisty when they don't have jobs. Put them to work building your evil empire. I think I'm gonna go with decapitate them to set an example. Here is a pair of
Pair of
scissors.
pair of scissors. She takes
Oh
Bob by
no!
the You hear Bob hiss for mercy.
Oh, he's for mercy. He makes all
He
sorts
makes all
of
sorts of promises
promises.
he didn't know snakes could make. Vera ruthlessly severs Bob's head as he begs for his offspring's safety. The other snakes quickly fall back and align themselves in a flawless wave. A lonely, decapitated strand of snake still twitches in agony, squirting blood and venom.
Oh,
Vera
goodness.
ties the tasteful bow around the staunch blow. Not bad. Oh, that was a good call. Thanks. They'll be silky and smooth from now on. Or else. Isn't her hair like a part of her? Didn't that hurt? Whenever you gain +2 smarts and +1 boldness.
Oh goodness. That's scary.
Oh no, it's the prince!
Greetings! It is I, the interdimensional prince, and you must be picky, seeing as how you are currently missing pants and are in possession of the CYOA dice block. Yeah.
I guess I no longer have pants throughout the rest of this run.
Goodness. There I say, you do look quite ravishing without your pants. I wonder if any of your classmates feel the same way as well? Nudge nudge. But enough about that. You, for your adventure, must continue, and I am the one to add on to it. Oh, goodness. Once class has let out, you head for the gym to get your gym shorts and decide to wear those for the rest of the day.
Is Prince
okay.
narrating now?
Well, you're no longer pantsless. But upon entering, you discover that a rat has eaten most of your gym shorts, rendering them unwearable. And that's when the unspeakable happens. Oh no. Thousands of rats flood out from the back of the locker rooms and they scatter all over their school. Many students are terrified. Those with rat allergies have already died. Oh goodness. If something is not done, the rats will escape into Monstropolis and the school's reputation will surely suffer as a result. You know what you must do. Assassinate the Rat King so that all the other rats will die off as well.
I'm not
Make
bold
an
enough for that.
replica of Monstropolis out of popsicle sticks and lure the rats there instead.
Yes!
You rush over to an empty field with several tubs of glue and an octogentillion popsicle sticks. That's 10 to the power of 243. Jesus Christ. In only 3 hours, you have successfully remade Monstropolis in every single detail, from the tallest buildings to that one crooked stop sign that's bent upside down. You lure all the rats out of the school with cheese, and they infest the entire fake Monstropolis without a care in the world. That place will be dubbed Rat Monstropolis, and the rats now spend their graceful lives there, never bothering anyone in their real Monstropolis again. Ah,
Yay!
nice. Proud citizens will tell tales of your pantsless Vicky and their quick-witted craftsmanship. You earned 2 creativity and 1 charm. Nice.
I saved the town. I saved the
You saved
town
Monstropolis.
because I decided to go pantsless.
It's coming. Remaking the entire Monstropolis out of popsicle sticks. I bid you farewell. Best of luck with the next NPC.
Thanks. Oh my gosh.
That weekend. Oh goodness.
Something happens to you this week.
Ah, okay.
You were. Oh yeah, you narrate. Oh wait, I narrate.
Oh, okay.
You were grooming yourself in your bathroom when suddenly Liam reveals himself in your shower. How long has he been in
Oh,
there?
goodness.
Don't vampires need to be invited into houses or something? So many questions. Like, I have not gone after Liam at all. Why is he thirsty for me?
Well, he is. Oz, I noticed you in class the other day admiring my collection of slightly used vintage bottle caps. What?
Is that
Is-
what those were?
What those
Like,
were?
admiring was a strong
Like,
word
admire
before,
was
but
a-
now, oh my god.
I'm sure you've noticed that I have many strange and amazing hobbies, such that the average civilian would never hope to take on for sheer lack of creative talent. Fitting fine insect legs, bottling peak toxins to turn into fine wine, generally being a part of DIM culture. Do it myself, obviously. Oh, yeah. Surely one of the greatest joys of embarking on a great romance is getting to share your obscure hobbies with one another. And I have been giving some thought to embarking on such great romance with Vicky. Oh, okay. Hey, lucky you.
I have not gone after Liam at all.
Well, maybe you are, who knows?
He saw that I was daring enough to go pantsless, and heard of my tales of how I saved Monstropolis. That's why he's
Hey, that's-
thirsty for me.
Hey, that's a pretty non-mainstream way of saving a city. But tell me, what of her hobbies? Will she have some great knowledge to share with me? If you like bingo or no. Did you not know Vicky is the founder and head editor of Exotic Aquatics, the guide to breeding rare fish for agility competition? Yeah, I'm gonna take that one. Exotic Aquatics, why I read that every month. What? I guided my priced turquoise tank Trixie through a tunnel maze based on those teachings. Oh, that's amazing, I guess. I had no idea that it was Vicky who was responsible for that. Truly, I cannot wait to hear more about exotic aquatic prowess. Perhaps at prom? Man, you sure hope that Vicky actually knows shit about fish. You say ridiculous things that you cannot
Yeah, you
for
say
the
so many
life
ridiculous
of-
things a day. You can't for the life of you cannot for your life keep track of which are true, which are actually lies. You'll be keeping your fingers and fins crossed to her. Meanwhile, you gain +3 creativity.
Yay! It's straight places. Choose a song. Oh dear. I'm gonna go with the happy birthday song.
I was gonna go with that. Alphabet.
Oh. Okay. How torturous would be after dying if you
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. I think I'm gonna go with happy birthday to you because there has like a part where nobody knows what the actual pitch of the song is, and everyone kind of like just
I
sings
think
it like
you just died.
part.
It would make sense for them to say happy birthday.
Happy birthday, dear Vicky. But nobody knows how it actually goes. Let's go to the outdoors again.
Let's go. Dabbing all the haters. This guy
Yep.
sitting thoughtfully by a half-dug hole. Not like him to leave a hole half-dug. You ask him what's up.
It's not about what's up, it's about what's down and how down it is. Oh. I mean, I'm giving 110% to this host, but it's like Coach always says. 110% is only 50% of 220%. Okay, I mean, I guess. I mean, look at this. I can barely fit in this hole, and there's only one of it. Oh. Can you please help me figure out a way to dig more and better holes?
Oh no. This is why
That's why
God
Cody
invented
made it
dynamite.
Ah.
Or meet
With
my
my
friends,
friends.
the mole people. They're great at digging and definitely don't secretly run the government.
I think I'm gonna go with dynamite. Oh, wow, is this dynamite? It looks just like a bundle of little red bones. Oh no, don't chew on them.
no.
Don't. Very important. No, make it super easy to bury. I'll do it right now. Oh, okay. Okay, now what?
You push down the plunger and the whole outdoors explodes in a shower of turtle monster parts.
Oh goodness.
You and Skylar throw it all the way to the moon, where you looked at
Woo.
from your new hole. It's visible from space.
Wow, that really is a more and better hole.
At least you think that's what he said. In space, no one can hear you appreciate the hole you made. Get +2 fun and +1 boldness.
Let's go.
Wee.
Speaking of boldness,
Your turn. You're gazing dreamily at Miranda when a flash of otherworldly light blinds you.
why? Why Miranda?
I think it's the prince again. When your vision clears, you see a great rift has opened in time and space, and standing in the middle of it, it's me, the prince of the other world. Oh god, this voice is getting kind of tiresome. And I am here to fulfill an ancient prophecy.
A prophecy? How exciting and regal! What sort of prophecy is it?
It's a prophecy of love. Oh boy, here it comes.
Yep.
Legends foretell a great beauty with the hair of an angel and the scales of a fish. A beauty who I am destined to marry.
Wait! But that sounds like a perfect description of me! Could it be that I'm the great beauty described in the prophecy?
Oh, I don't know. Could it? Well, yes, that's sort of what I'm trying to imply. Now come with me to my realm where we may plan a magnificent wedding. You can let him get away with this.
Yes,
but
I
that's
can.
argue with. The only argument you can think of is...
Hair of an angel, clear as just the hair of a goddess. What about this fish scales like this angel of hair? You know what? I want to fail this. No, I succeeded! Darn.
True.
It's
very
true, the
handy
very
now.
hair upon now was stolen and grafted from the scalp of Thetis herself. Daddy really does insist on the best hair for all of his children, even if it angers the gods.
Well, perhaps the prophecy was speaking metaphorically? And yet, technicalities are the very things these sorts of prophecies turn upon. Oh, alas. Would that I could find a princess with less perfect hair? Flees through his portal to go trolling for some more princesses as Miranda glows with pride. You gain 2 smarts, 1 charm, and the phone number of her hairstylist. Please. Choose a...
Buffalo
Oh.
wings.
I was gonna go with sushi.
How filthy does this sound? Hey, darling, my buffalo wings are moist and ready for you, or my sushi is moist and ready for you.
Mmm. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Like, oh my god, both of those
I
sound
think
filthy.
buffalo wings. I think buffalo wings are a better choice.
They sound more filthy.
They sound more filthy and they're kind of more fun if you kind of want to do stuff with them because of the sauce and so on. Sushi is just kind of meh.
Okay, last chance to try to get with Polly.
Alright, I'm trying to comprehend your request.
What is there to comprehend? It's really simple, Miranda. Take my cell phone, step a pic of me face planting into my food with eyes closed and tongue out.
But wherefore?
Right here, Miranda.
You're about to point it out that wherefore means why, but luckily Polly elaborates on her own, so you don't have to look like a fucking know-it-all.
It's a new meme, Miranda. Like planking or dabbing. It's called food poisoning, and it's dope AF. Don't you have that? Don't you have cool trends in your kingdom?
I suppose we do. Oh, we have a fun trend called Revere Your Rulers. It's where you show nothing but the utmost devotion for the royal family. If you're good at it, you get a lot of likes on social media and also not executed.
Oh.
Don't you ever listen to yourself when you speak?
Of course I do. It's one of the greatest joys of my life.
Well, I bet you know some pretty cool trends, don't you, Vicky?
Heck yeah, you do, don't you?
Yep, it's called dying. Yas! Dying is my freaking fave. I mean, listen, like the first time I did it, I was like, okay, now I don't get to be alive anymore. But then when all the cool ghost stuff kicked in, I was like, oh my god, dying is like so awesome! Everyone should die.
I'm not sure I'll be into this dying trend, but I do know that Daddy's Reign helps many peasants achieve this meme, so it's nice to know that they're becoming super popular on social media in the process.
Remind me never to hang out in your kingdom on break. But hey,
Nope,
Vicky,
don't,
maybe you could.
Don't.
Maybe you and I could hang out and do some dying together.
Yay! Maybe? Yeah, yay!
Yay!
Okay, let's go for Damien. Let's hope the computer doesn't think I'm going for Liam.
When you reach Damien's table, you find it absent of food but covered in paperwork.
Paperwork. Do we really need all these special forms? Can't we just write death threats on regular paper? The last time, Damien, substantive change within an administered system requires mastery of the mechanisms of bureaucracy. What if we wrote the death notes on really fancy paper? Liam, turn.
Liam turns to address you.
As you can see, my master of realpolitik has caused me to embrace an unlikely ally in my quest for reform. I have no idea what he's saying. I just want the cafeteria food to stop being so fucking boring. You see, our interests are aligned. I too desire a menu less pedestrian. Sure, either way, we're stuck on the last bit. We know what we want the menu to change, but we don't know what to change it to. Yes, we have indeed encountered a culinary block. Perhaps you could suggest something appropriately autistic. A white plate with a single sprig of parsley in the center, the essence of minimalism.
Or
a
bowl of knives. The essence
of knives. Yes, I'm gonna go for that one. That's interesting. Knives seems a bit didactic. Let's see how didactic it is when I'm stabbing faces with a bowl full of knives. You don't know what didactic means, do you? Nope, but I do know how funny it will be to watch a bunch of nerds try and finish a knife bowl.
Previous application to add knives to the menu is a success. He starts holding daily knife eating contests.
Amazing.
There are no winners except Damien, who thinks it's hilarious, and you, who came up with this.
Woohoo! Choose an object. I'm gonna go for a candle.
How cool the next indie sensation, cell phone night or candle night would be, where the hero's main weapon is to select the object. Cell phone night, aka Karen.
Cell phone night, yeah. Yeah, cell phone night would be amazing.
Let's go.
Your turn.
you, the honor of the pants. You're Vicky, aren't you? I got one hell of a final event here on deck. Choose your adventure dice block you have.
Oh goodness.
And this is going to be the finale to end all finale, so get your big boy undies on, because this ending eats children for breakfast like me. You're still at school, waiting for class to end so you can go home. But the FBI shows up and says that they need your help because you're the only one who can save the president. The one you like. Oh, so Obama.
Okay.
Yes.
Obama, yeah, indeed.
You learned that Obama was kidnapped by a bear. No, a shark. No, a bear and a shark. They're both teamed up and are going to eat the president alive. And there's an epic action sequence that involves parkour, car chases, and fighting ninjas. You arrive with the bears and sharks' secret base just in time to stop them. You're too late, they would say. Did I say that we are about to dig in? But you better act as fun. Can it be fun to save the president?
How about a game of fetch? It's bazooka time.
How about a game of fetch? A game of fetch? Are you even kidding about it in those undies of yours? There's no way you can get this shark in a game of fetch. Oh, wait. Did you think that a bolt towards the a real cliff? Pretty dumb trick that seems too obvious to anyone to fall for. But you made it work once on the road park, and it works again because the shark and the bear fell for it. They chased the big bull over the cliff and plummet to a pit of sharp spike rocks, and they die instantly.
Amazing.
The president awards you for your bravery and cleverness with a Medal of Honor and +3 fun. Congratulations on victory, and I'll smell you later. Hope your prom kicks ass.
Amazing. I think
I got to narrate in a Scottish accent.
I'm gonna go for smarts. Let's go for the class. You gain 2 smarts.
It's clear when you're minding your own business and definitely not doodling pictures of Damien in your notebook.
He's so lovely.
When you see Damien make his way over to you, at which point you definitely do not need to hide your drawings.
Yo, so there's this thing, you know how I think most people are pretty much 100% awful fuckdoors? I actually think you're only 70% awful fuckdoor. Ah, nice. In fact, I actually kind of think you're kind of rad. I've been meaning to get these new tattoos since nothing's as bad as intentionally sticking needles into yourself. Acupuncture. To create a permanent image on your skin for fucking ever. And I thought maybe we could get matching tattoos if you can come up with something rad for us.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god. It's your chance to once and for all to convince Damien how awesome you are. Don't screw this up. It's time to suggest the baddest, raddest, maddest tattoo of all time, which is...
an on-fire pentagram made of pentagrams, and these pentagrams are made out of guns that shoot pentagrams, and the pentagrams are on fire, and the fire is on fire, or a sea cucumber. I'm gonna go with the really long one. Oh my fuck. That's the most metal thing I've ever heard. I made a good choice with you. Maybe the pentagrams are the pentagrams that could be made of pentagrams that are pentagrams. And the fire can be sentient and the pentagrams can hate their deadbeat uncle. The guns stand up on TV because they won't eat their vegetables, and maybe the pentagrams are also ex-convict. These will be the raddest tattoos ever. Let's go get them right now and have them both on our bodies together forever.
What? You're about to get baddest matching tattoos of Damien! This is the baddest, coolest, dopest, most lit thing to ever have happened, and now you'll be tied together for eternity. You gain the sickest tattoo of all time, as well as +2 balls and +1 charm. Okay, Damien, right?
Yep.
And so I must go with nobody, and you are to go with Damien.
Yeah, Damien. Hope this works. Prom with you? You dumb fuck. Oh.
No! I'm sorry.
Sad. That's a pretty fucking great idea. Oh! Oh, snap! Are you some kind of genius or
fake
something?
out.
I'll tell you what you are. My day to prom. Ooh.
Prom night was crazy intense! At one point in class, you were criticized how Damien's always getting into fistfights, for which Damien punched him, starting yet another fistfight. You joined in and fought with him back to back. It was a super sexy choreographed fight, and you even exchanged crusting glances while watching each other's backs. And that wasn't the only time that night he took care of Damien's rear. Wank.
Wink,
Oh,
wink,
this
nudge,
is
nudge.
where the Damien's and bottom head cannons come from.
Yep. Okay, that's... I never had gotten that ending, that particular redacted ending.
Okay.
After dealing with rats, bear sharks, and a lot of pants, your CYOA adventure has come to an end, just before prom. And so your date for prom is... nobody.
What?
Oh.
I got Polly! Yay!
Just kidding, it's Polly.
I'm totally down to go to prom with you. That adventure was freaking awesome. You gotta bring me next time. Wait, you weren't expecting to have some other date, were you? Oh, come on, dude. I was really hoping for Polly, and I got Polly! Yay! I'm the best thing you could ever ask for, my lady. Why wouldn't you want to go to prom with me? Nice undies, by the way. Too bad nobody's gonna see him under these booty shorts I got you. Aww! Now come on.
Oh, nice.
We're wasting time. Let's go.
And that you are no longer pantsless, you go on your prom date with Polly and have a good time. The end. Here's the path you took with the extra character reveal. Oh. Ah, interesting. Excuse the shittiness, I'm not good with Photoshop. Aww.
Okay. No pants, launch your body, rats, remake Monsteropolis. If I went with a bazooka, I would have gone with Damien.
Nice. Nice, nice. Did you enjoy the adventure? Did you get the right ending? Did you see all the events?
Not yet,
Yeah,
but
that's actually pretty cool.
I'm tempted. I am tempted to get the rest of them now.
If not, try this again and maybe pick a different choice or go for a different ending. Hey, that seems pretty cool. Thanks for playing my CYOA adventure mod, and I hope you had as much fun as I did when I make it.
Yay!
It sounds like a lot of fun, honestly.
Best of being alone. I went with Polly, you moron.
Goodness. You've played this a lot.
I have played it a lot, and I am still missing one event. I am one event shy.
Oh my goodness, you're right.
For the event achievement.
Sad. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. After some years, the Princess Dimension became a democracy, mostly due to the public discontent with royalty that spends most of his time in other dimensions. Despite that, the prince keeps on annoying high schoolers, still wrong on so many levels.
Damien found peace in the most unexpected way. He kept punching everything till one day he punched his own anchor to death. He's written a book about it. How to punch life in its dumb face.
Nice. Liam honed his most admirable skill and got a job with it. He now designs Instagram filters. Oh.
For those 3 weeks, the
For
Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there are plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. That was so much fun!
That was really cool, honestly. It's a great mod.
Yay! I agree. You know what? I actually want to go for the other endings now.
It
On my own
sounds really cool.
time.
Like, what might have happened had you not flaunted your body? Have you decided to take off your shirt?
So instead of showing off my butt, I'll be showing off my bra.
Yeah, probably.
And then what would have
Oh my God, that was so
happened
cool. Thank you.
then? Who would I have ran into?
I'm guessing maybe Calculus, sir? I don't know.
Calculus is a love interest, not an NPC. Not a minor NPC.
Oh, from the NPCs. Maybe
'Cause I
into
recall
Valerie or
I ran into the prince, and then I ran into Dahlia. There's still Violet
there's
and
still
Tate, there's
the
the Coven, there's
Coven.
the Wolf Pack.
The Coven, the Wolf Pack. There's also like the Chosen One, the hero.
Maybe.
That was so much fun. Thank you so much for inviting me to your stream.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, dude. I was so happy you could join me.
Yeah, finally.
Yes. Oh yeah, this is our second event of second stream of Pride Month. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice, that was so cool.
Let's go see
Thank you.
Austin Damien's Polaroid. Yep. I never noticed that before. He's putting his fingers in blue fire. The most red, hottest fire there is.
Pretty much.
Yes. So yeah, join me next week where I'll be playing another mod then. And hey, Cardiologist Angel, let me know if you want to join me for another stream.
Sure, I'll let you know. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Thank you for accepting the invitation. Anyway, until next time, I'm the Sega Sister.
Bye.
Yep, I'll see you next time for Monster Mod Mondays. Bye, everybody!